Bad Larry.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider run from the 1990s. I'm your host, Bad Larry, and what I'm so excited about with this series is that each issue is getting better and better than the one previously. I love it. I obviously gave this Javier Saltares cover an A+. It's badass. I love the attention to detail and the shading, especially regarding the flames, like on Mr. Hyde's boots here. Very cool. This issue is titled, You Can Run, But You Can't Hide. Oh boy, you got some Nazis with a bat threatening a melanated family. Not good. I don't care what the deal is. You can never just bash some lady holding her baby. Worst of the worst kind of scum. All of a sudden, the thunderous rumble of a motorbike is heard. Ghost Rider is upon these idiots, swinging his chain of vengeance like Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles. The art and the violence is so cool. Ghost Rider has got this idiot chained up around the neck and drags him off into the darkness. I love how the dude is now crying for help. Not so tough now, are you big doofus? Just when these idiots thought Ghost Rider was long gone, nope, he's back for a refill. Grabs goofball number 2 around the neck with his chain and ghosts out. It's their fault now if they stick around like waiting in line for an ass whooping. But idiot number 3 does turn tail and runs. He thinks he can hide from Ghost Rider. Oh, hey, you can run, but you can't hide. The title, because Ghost Rider will find you. At least idiot number 3 has a bit of courage for a nasty piece of crap and fights back a little bit. Ghost Rider needs to stay on his toes, But how does Ghost Rider move so quickly? He grabs up idiot number 3, holds him up like a little baby, and is about to give him the old penance stare. Ouch. In a dirty old pub on the Lower East Side, old boy in the green suit and cape is getting a little handsy with the ladies. A little handsy. Chris Hansen does not approve, but the ladies in New York City are tough, and this waitress socks old boy across the chin. Good for her. But old boy has been taking L's lately against Cobra and against the Hulk. This lady is the straw that broke his back in a sense, and he's about to wallop her when a big-ass hand out of nowhere stops him. Good. We need more good Samaritans out there. How huge is this biker boy? Wow. One thing I will give old boy in the green outfit, his name is actually Dr. Calvin Zabo. He has some balls. First, to be wearing an entire suit in this John Deere green along with the matching cape, that's tough. And now he's talking shit to this huge-ass biker man? Also tough. But the old doctor gets what he deserves, tossed out in the alley like the turd he is. One thing about being as big as this biker is, you kind of get a little bit reckless. You feel no one will mess with you because you're so big. But still, got to keep that head on a swivel, because the old doctor with the big balls is back. And now bust the beer bottle over Biker Boy's head. Dr. Zabo is about to get tuned up by the gang when Big Biker Boy gets back and forces Dr. Zabo to toss his own ass out the window. Now little bitch is running. Ghost Rider just loves this Cypress Hill cemetery. Insane in the membrane. I guess it's fitting. And D transitions back into Danny Ketch. Danny can remember everything Ghost Rider does, so that must feel strange, right? Danny is having a bit of an identity crisis or moral crisis regarding the methods Ghost Rider employs, so he decides he's going to ditch the bike. Well, at least for now. Dr. Zabo, more like Dr. Bozo, is running from the biker gang. He can't transform into Mr. Hyde due to a head injury sustained from the Hulk whooping his ass. Zabo tries and tries, but he can't transform. He needs more quiet space. He thinks the parking garage is the spot. And of course, Danny Ketch decides the place he will hide the bike from others and himself is in the same parking garage. How convenient! Danny runs into an old schoolmate named Jack, who runs the parking garage, and convinces him to help him stash the bike for now. Jack takes Danny to the basement where the owner of the parking garage keeps his car collection. It's a super safe place the public never gets access to, and it's super safe to stash the bike. But then we hear the rumble of the motorcycle gang getting near. The motorcycle gang is after Dr. Zabo, and now Jack and Danny are in their way. They should just let the gang pass, but no! Jack has to put his foot down and deny entry. But I will give it to Jack. He's a pretty good fighter for a regular civilian guy. But the big biker boy is just too big and strong and conks out poor Jack. Danny does not put up a fight, and the gang lock both Danny and Jack into the office. Danny realizes he needs the bike again. He needs the Ghost Rider power. Stop being so wishy-washy about this bike, Danny. The biker gang is still searching for Dr. Zabo, and Dr. Zabo still can't transform yet. It is still an active parking garage, so dude in a red car rocks up looking for Jack. The red car group are just trying to live life, people. Danny knows the gang is too violent, though. The longer they're in the garage, more people could get hurt. So Danny desperately is trying to get himself free from the office. The red car group encounter the biker gang just about the same time. Dr. Zabo is about to transform into Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde emerges, but the bike also emerges from its hiding spot and drives itself to where Danny is being held. Pretty cool. Autonomous bike over here. Danny gives the gas tank a little tickle, just enough to bring out the Ghost Rider, who frees himself from the room in epic fashion, smashing the entire door with a single punch. Kick ass. Now it's dick measuring time. Who is the toughest? Big Biker Boy, Mr. Hyde, or Ghost Rider? Big Biker Boy tries ramming the red car into Mr. Hyde, but dude is too big and strong for that. Wow. Then Mr. Hyde throws Ghost Rider right through a car windshield. I will say, Ghost Rider relies too much on pure power, not enough moves, you know. But who needs moves when you can lasso your enemies with a chain, then pull them along down the road on your fire bike? But Mr. Hyde is really strong, and he gets Ghost Rider into a tip-to-tip fight. Mr. Hyde is really full of himself, proud to have fought against the best of the best, including Thor, Hercules, and the Hulk. So he doesn't think Ghost Rider is at the same level, thus not at his level. Mistakes were made because it's the penance stare. You just can't beat it. The stare causes Mr. Hyde to start to revert back into Dr. Zabo. But Ghost Rider ain't done whooping this dude's ass. Launches the bike at him like a missile, busting through the garage like a rocket taking off to the moon. I gained a lot of respect for this Mr. Hyde character. He took that hit and the fall like a champ and popped right back up, tossing cars out of his way like they're toys. But Ghost Rider is right on his ass. But wait, we don't get to see the end of the fight? The big biker boy is praising Ghost Rider to the cops, saying he saved his life and all. And then we cut back to Danny saying he isn't going to store the bike anymore. It's a keeper. Well, what happened at the end of the fight? Listen, it doesn't matter the decade or the place. A single lady walking with her baby at night is just a bad idea, okay? You need some protection, lady, especially in the big city. Some thug whacks the poor mother to the ground and steals her baby. What the heck's going on here? But folks, I am totally stoked. Next issue, we are going to see the Punisher featured, and the art is going to be drawn by the legend Jim Lee. It will be epic. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you real soon. Peace.